Okay, this is for geometry. What is similarity? Okay, do these triangles have to be congruent? If so, how do you know? Well, 4, 8, and 10, 4, 8, and 10. So these two triangles are congruent. Do these two triangles have to be congruent? If so, how do you know? Yes, because side, side, side is congruent to side, side, side. We definitely know that. Do these triangles have to be congruent? If so, how do you know? Well, they have two angles of one are congruent to two angles of the other. The angles of a triangle have to add up to 180. 95 plus 35 is 130. That leaves 50 for here and 50 for here. Well, these two triangles do not have to be congruent because angle, angle, angle is not a way to prove triangles congruent. No, because angle, angle, angle is not a way to prove triangles congruent. Okay, angle, angle, angle is not a way to prove triangles congruent. Suppose these two polygons are congruent. When two polygons are congruent, the corresponding angles are congruent. When two polygons are congruent, the corresponding sides are congruent. Suppose these two polygons are similar. When two polygons are similar, the corresponding angles are congruent. When two polygons are similar, the corresponding sides are in proportion. Okay, so they're similar. They're not the same size. They are the same shape. So number 8 says, so it's in proportion. Draw the congruent symbols between the first set of polygons. So up top, I'm showing you that these are congruent. And then it says, draw the similarity symbol between the second set of polygons. The similarity symbol is just the top part of the congruence, that just the one squiggle right there. That means similar. Number 9. Number 9. In the diagram below, the triangles are similar. Find the value of x. When you know how we have CPCTC, corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent. Well, here we have corresponding parts of similar triangles are in proportion. So we can make a proportion as long as we know the triangles are similar. So here we can say 9 is to 6 as 15 is to x. Cross multiply, 9x equals 90. Divide by 9, divide by 9, x equals 10. That simple. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, we're doing great. Okay, here now I'm going to choose to go to number 11. It's more challenging than 10. Whatever we do not do is going to be your homework. The two triangles are similar, so we can set up the proportion. Once again, I'm going to do left is to left as right is to right, but that's because it follows the similarity the way it was given. So AB goes with DE, AB goes with DE, BC goes with EF, BC goes with EF. Okay, so I'm going to do x plus 3 is to 2 as 2x plus 6 is to x. Cross multiply, x times x plus 3 is equal to 2 times 2x plus 6. X squared plus 3x equals 4x plus 12. I'm going to subtract 4x from both sides. minus 4x minus 4x. X squared minus x equals 12. I'm going to subtract 12 from both sides. X squared minus x minus 12 equals 0. I'm going to bring that up over here. I'm going to factor which numbers multiply to give you negative 12, but add together to give you negative 1. X minus 4, x plus 3. X minus 4 equals 0, x equals 4, x plus 3 equals 0, x equals negative 3. Now, if I try to plug in negative 3 here to EF, you can't have a length that's negative, so I have to reject this. And the 4 is fine, so the answer is x equals 4. No problem. Write a three-way proportion to describe the side lengths over here. A three-way proportion. But they told you how they're congruent up here. Like to do this, you'd have to flip one of these over to see which ones are proportional to each other. But we have GH is to XY. And we can do it for here. GH is to XY as HI is to YZ. As GI is to XZ. First and third, first and third. Okay, number 13 and 10 will both be part of your homework. Okay, whatever we don't finish is for homework. I am really hoping that this is recording. Once the other day I did a whole lesson that did not. Didn't take. Okay, these are squares. So if that's 9, they're all 9. If that's 12, they're all 12. We all know a square has 4 congruent sides. So here, the perimeter would be 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9, which is 36. The area would be 9 times 9, which is 81. Here, the perimeter would be 12 plus 12 plus 12 plus 12 is 48. The area would be 12 times 12, which is 144. What is the ratio of their sides? The ratio of their sides from the smaller square to the bigger square is 9 to 12. 9 to 12 reduces to 3 over 4. What is the ratio of their perimeters? Well, we have the perimeter 36 to 48. 36 to 48 reduces to, if you divide them both by 12, it reduces to 3 to 4. So the ratio of the perimeters is the same as the ratio of the sides. But what is the ratio of the areas? 81 to 144 reduces to 9 to 16. But 9 to 16 is not the same thing as 3 to 4. It's actually the same thing as 3 squared to 4 squared. So just like with area, it's square. We do like area, if you're doing feet, the area is square feet. Well, the perimeter, if you have, that's the same to like if something is, a side is 12 feet and the perimeter is 48 feet, it's the same dimensions. But when you know, the same, just feet. But when you go to area, it'd be square feet, which is why we have to use the squares. Okay? So now. For number 15, well, I'm going to do 15 with you. What will be the ratio of, what will you rate? Okay, the ratio of their side lengths is A to B if two polygons are similar. What will the ratio of their perimeters be? Well, it'll also be A to B. What will the ratio of their heights be? Will also be A to B. What will the ratio of their areas be? A squared to B squared. What about volume? Volume is length times width times height when it's a rectangular prism. That's 3 dimensions, right? So in volume, we would do cubic feet. It's A cubed to B cubed. Okay. So I think I'm going to do one more, but I really do believe the rest you're going to be able to solve on your own. So I will do number 18, because 18 is my lucky number. The sides of a triangle have lengths 6, 8, and 10. And by the way, 6 plus 8 is 14, plus 10 is 24. So the perimeter would be 24. Okay, so what is the length of the shortest side of a similar triangle's perimeter is 18. The shortest side of a similar triangle's perimeter is 18. So I'm going to do side is to perimeter as side is to perimeter. So I'm going to do, and they want to do the shortest side. So I'm going to do 6, shortest side is to the perimeter. And then the other one has a perimeter of 18. So what is x? Cross multiply, 24x equals 108. Divide by 24, divide by 24. X equals 4.5. Okay. You should have enough to go on. You're going to finish whatever questions were not done on this handout. You're going again to complete any questions that were not done on this handout. I hope you are all doing okay. Have a good rest of the day.